Hello.
Do you have a moment to talk about miracle builds? Recently I had a thought. I never really played with miracles before. Maybe I should try a miracle only run? So no physical damage from weapons, fists, or shields. No spells or pyromancies, no items, and no summons. A true miracle only run. Well, that was a big mistake. First of all, not a single class starts with a miracle that can deal damage. But that's okay, we'll go with a cleric, and he can use a force to push enemies off the map. Eventually we'll find an alternative miracle and it'll be okay. Well, no. Most bosses are unaffected by Force Miracle, and that includes Gundyr, the first non-optional boss that we gotta beat.
Why are we still here?
And on top of that, it's impossible to make him jump off the cliff. There has been one recorded case of him jumping in his own coffin, but unfortunately after hours of inviting him to his own funeral, I was unable to replicate such a feat. It is hopeless. By definition of this run, we are unable to deal any damage at this point of the game, making it impossible. Unless someone else could kill the boss for us. By quitting the game after awakening Gundyr, we can aggro him while staying on the other side of the fog wall. Now, if something was to attack the wall, there is a chance that it would also hit Gundyr. After hours of trying to make this hollow shoot Gundyr, I can conclude that his arrows simply cannot damage him. And melee hollows don't stand a chance anyway, since Gundyr one-shots them before they can even do anything. But there is yet another creature in this tutorial area. That's right, a massive crystal lizard, an optional enemy capable of killing us in but 2 hits. If we were to bring it towards the fog door, surely with the insane damage that it deals, it might... If we were to carefully guide it to the fog door, it might... If we were to carefully bring the lizard towards the fog door, without it falling off the cliff or killing us in the process, it can actually damage the boss. And the damage is very high too. The issue is, it still takes 4 to 5 hits to take Gundyr down. And for the lizard to keep attacking, you need to stay alive long enough between the 2 strongest creatures of the area that are both simultaneously are trying to kill us. Alright, this is dangerous. Lizard's attacks rarely reach Gundyr, but the opposite is not true, and if it dies, we gotta start all over again. The worst thing is, sometimes the lizard also gets stuck in the fog wall and just accepts its fate as Udex shreds it into pieces. This is hard, just like my day. To boost our survivability, we can actually swap to a Herald class with better armor, shield, and slightly more HP. And it took me 104 attempts. But eventually, a miracle finally happened. With this, we can finally progress further. We can level up and get stronger, but most importantly, we can finally get new miracles. And yeah, all of them are heals and not a single one of them can actually deal damage. The first miracle we can get that actually deals damage is the Lightning Spear, and it's located at the Fairn Keep. But to get there, we need to deal with one more non-optional boss, Wart of the Boreal Valley. And unlike Gundyr, we cannot aggro him while staying outside the boss arena, so making other enemies attack him is out of question. So I guess we're out of luck here. Well, if Ward refuses to die, I guess we'll just have to die ourselves. Or at least make the game think that we're dead. At this spot, if you make very precise movements, we can actually jump down on that corner of the building. Or not. Being encumbered and aiming with a bow for more precise backstab is the way to go. Now, if we jump down from here, the game will assume that we are dead and switch to a death cam. But we didn't fall down far enough to actually die. So we can still move around, but new areas will not load in this game. That includes fog walls, doors, and, well, Ward himself. So we can just run past his arena, reload the game, and voila! We're on the other side now. Easy peasy. That only took me 72 tries. Now that we got through the necessary bosses, we can simply run all the way to Keep, get the miracle, level up faith a bit, and we're ready to get through the rest of the game, without resorting to any bugs or creative solutions. Simply pick up the shards, rings that boost attack, and any other miracles, and the rest is quite simple. And that's it. As far as I can tell, this was the first true miracle-only run in Dark Souls 3. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another eternity. Until my next upload. Peace.